Welcome back. Now, he is the biggest-selling adult fiction author of the decade.
Whoa.
Yeah.
It's a really big title.
I'm really sorry.
We're not. We love it. His record-breaking crime series, The Thursday Murder Club, has sold over 17 million copies worldwide.
As he releases the latest book in paperback and announces a brand new ITV game show, Richard Osman joins us now just in time. Hello. Just in time. How fortunate for my summer holidays.
Exactly that. Well, we always, with books, you release the hardback in time for Christmas, because what a lovely gift.
Gorgeous and easy to wrap.
Perfectly, exactly right. And you release the paperback in time for everyone going on holiday or spending time in their garden, anything like that. So it's, yeah, that's how we do it. It's how we've done it for the last 7 years.
And it works.
We spoke to you last, Richard, when the book had come out in hardback and it was coming out and there's the expectation of the book. Obviously, it's been out and you've had that feedback. How have you found... I mean, do you still get excited when people write you letters and tell you how much they love it?
Crazy. I love it. People come up to me on the street all the time and talk about the book and talk about the characters. Every time you hand in a new one, which is like handing in homework. I've literally just done my next one, funnily enough. You think, oh, this is it. This is terrible. And it's lovely. It's nice. This one people seem to think is the best. So you should be getting better. And fingers crossed thus far, you know, I am getting better. But, you know, people absolutely love this one, which is great.
So do you find the writing process easier now? I saw an interview where you were talking about Marion Keyes and that she lit a candle every time, and that's how... Because you basically talk about it and you're like, you just have to sit down and write.
You just have to do it.
Now, do you find it a bit easier? And how do you do it? Do you think about the plot first and think of who's done it, or how do you go about it?
It's never easy, ever. It's definitely easier than it was because I know the mistakes you make, because you'll do a second draft and, you know, you get rid of all the mistakes. And I've made so many mistakes over the previous books, I just make sure I don't make those mistakes again. I make new ones. And, yeah, it's one of those things where you just have to sit down and hit your word count every day. And if you do, and don't go back and rewrite, don't go back to your first... People, when they write a book, constantly go back to their first chapter or their first line and rewrite. Get to the end so you know exactly what it is, you know exactly what your story is, then you can go back to the start. But no, I never know who the murderer is or anything like that when I start.
So how do you do it? It just unveils itself to you,
yeah,
like a
you
miraculous...
sort of
pen that does the work.
You work through the characters and you think of new scenes and new people who could come along. People come up to me on the street and said, I worked out in the first 10 pages who did it. And I go, well, I didn't. So it's very, very impressive.
Of course, it's been... the Thursday Murder Club was fabulously successful on Netflix. When are we getting the next one, Richard? Is there plans for more?
It's a good question. I try not to get involved.
No, I know.
I know, you
because
yourself. Movies are crazy. I had a note yesterday saying that the script for the next one is nearly done. So, yeah, we shall find out, I suppose. But I leave that to them.
But all the team are very excited about doing another one?
Yeah, exactly that. And it's, you know, what an incredible cast. But getting all of those people in the same room at the same time is quite complicated, and that's why I don't get involved. It's like organising a dinner party. Just like, it's an impossibility.
But you do go and sign people's books, and you spelt Piers's name wrong because he was so handsome.
I spelt Pierce Brosnan's name wrong, and you've got to be so careful with people's names. Him I spelt wrong because he smelt so great and he was so magnetic, and I spelt his name wrong, and I realised, even as I was doing it, I realised I was doing it, but I was too shy to say, oh, I spelt your name wrong because you're so handsome. And so I literally had to go into my local Waterstones, buy another copy of the book, of my book.
You bought it? Okay. That's brilliant. Buys his own books. Amazing.
That's how he's up to 17 million.
Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah, there's only about 12 bought by other people. And I just wrote, Dear Pierce, I spelt your name wrong because you are so deeply magnetic. Please accept this as an apology.
Amazing. Hopefully you'll be a little bit more rigorous when it comes to the new game show.
Yes.
The Golden Elevators.
Yes.
Can you explain a little bit about what's going on?
Of course. Well, you know, because I've done things like House and Games and Pointless for years, which are lovely. You know, they're on every day and you have to record 200 of them a year. And this is a lovely... It's a prime-time show, 8 episodes for ITV. 10 people come along and play, and it's so simple. There's 2 lifts. We have to call them elevators because the Americans are making the show as well. OK. A and B, and, you know, I'll give you a question, and you work out if it's A or if it's B. And if you get 10 of them right, you go up to the penthouse and there's a huge cash prize. Within that, the simplicity of that, there's lots of little tactical things you can do because you can discuss the answers with all your other competitors, but you lock in your answer in secret.
Oh.
So what you discuss with your competitors
So you can try
needn't be what you think.
Pretend it's something else.
Honestly, the first couple of floors, everyone's lovely and looks after each other and goes, I promise you it's Anne of Cleves, I promise you, and they all do that. By the time you get to floor 5 or 6, you start seeing people go, oh, maybe I wouldn't mind getting rid of a couple of other people here. And then all the gameplay comes in. It's really good fun.
So it's got a bit of traitor-esque,
a little bit,
kind of deceit and...
A little bit, yeah.
Because you want to get to the penthouse on your own.
Yeah. Yes, really, because, then you win the entire prize. Otherwise, you have to kind of keep it between 10 of you. We've never done a show where all 10 people have got to the top. I'll say that. We've done plenty where no one's got to the top.
Oh, OK.
And we've done a few where, one person does it by themselves, by just shedding people here and there. It's really, really good fun.
It sounds fab.
Yeah.
I like the scale of it as well.
I can't wait to see it. Well, the paperback of Richard's latest book, The Impossible Fortune, is out now.
Yes, and if you think you would like to take part in Richard's brand new game show, The Golden Elevators, head to itv.com/BeOnTV for all the details of how you can apply. Lovely to see you. Thank you for dropping in.
Lovely. And it is the Golden Lifts, we know that.
We know it's the Golden
We do.
Lifts.